This video is going to be slightly in two parts. So I'm recording this little intro before the last video has been released. So I haven't seen your comments yet, but I will have by the time the rest of this happens. I want to start working on the irrigation system, but I need to concentrate on planning it and setting it out, and I can't do that whilst I am recording and talking, because I'm going to be I'll be quiet so often when I'm concentrating. There won't be very engaging content. So what I'm going to do is plan out where I want things to go, maybe lay the foundation of it, and then I'll come back and explain it to you. I think otherwise it's going to be really quite boring as I sit quietly planning things and thinking and deleting them over and over again. And I'll maybe jump in occasionally and just give you updates, but otherwise it's going to get a bit repetitive and frustrating, I think. And I just need to concentrate on planning it out, working out where I'm going to put things, and then showing you what it looks like. So I will be back in some amount of time with the bones of our irrigation system laid out, and the plan is that I'm probably going to have some water pipes that come down to something down here. I would quite like to get over to these two ponds and probably this one. Eventually these, but maybe not yet, but I might plot out the routes for them. The primary area that we're wanting to irrigate in the short term is coming down here. So I need to plan out the irrigation system to get water down into here and manage it. I know how I'm going to deal with this. We can do that normally. And I also want to set out the foundation for the water storage tower. So I'm going to get that done. Welcome back. So I've not done too much actually. So what we've got here is 3 potential pipe routes. So there's the 2 coming out of what I planned initially. So the first one, the right hand one, is going to come down here, split off to the right, a bit of aqueducting here, and then split again and feed into these 2 pools. I know I could feed water into here just by opening this up, but where's the fun in that? This is about engineering. The second one is going to come out of here, straight down, aqueduct across here, and then we're going to go down into this pool. Bit of, hopefully by then, terraforming to raise this up to this height, and then we'll feed water into here as well. We're then going to have a new pipe which is going to come down here, across here, aqueduct across here, and then along and into this pond. So we will no longer need the water dump here. To feed this area, and my plan is to feed water into here to fill this and this. So we're blocking the ends of here. I'm going to make use of this 3 wide potential pipe. So we'll need to do work on it, obviously, and that's just going to come down here and into this area. And I think my goal will be to have it hydrate up to here. And then potentially I want another one coming out here. So I'm going to unpause the game to get things going, because I have put some building in to get down here and put a bridge in, and also clear out a bunch of trees that are in the way. I do need to mark a few more of those. They're just dead birch trees, so we're just going to rip them down. We've got some spare bots and beavers, and my thought is that we start to convert builders to be bots. That's weird. Says we have 3 unemployed bots. Helps if I unpause the game. There we go. And I think we will get more beavers hauling. So for now, we're can I fit a hauling post that's not horrendously far away? Just there. Because having a lot of haulers does seem to be quite important or useful for maximizing efficiency. But we need more bad water pumps as well. So that could be a thing that we need to expand. And now I haven't got a gathering flag down here yet. That's intentional because there's a good 18 days worth of growing on the berries to do as yet. So, yeah, I want to get the builders switched over to being bots, I think. So, yeah, while they're doing that, I want to start working on this. And I think this structure is going to be 7 blocks wide in total. So there's 3 water sources. So I think we'll do 2 blocks wide either side. That actually kind of works quite well with where that is. So that's going to bring us down here. We don't want levees at our pipe openings. We are going to want the start of a pipe through there as well, and it's going to need to feed in to the water tanks. That's 1, 2, 4. Yeah, so that's the 7 as well. Let's delete that piece of path. I think I'll probably actually keep the sluice gates in the bottom there. No, don't do that. Just the path. Thank you. I was not confident there at all. So yeah, that's not quite big enough, is it, actually? We might go 9. Because we want to encompass this pipe unless we bring it in the front. That would work. So these need to go, and these will become sluice gates, which are going to be closed for now. And that will be levees. These will be platformed. I really need terraforming, don't we? Yeah, we really do need terraforming unlocked. Where would I put terraforming? I can terraform into there, I guess. We've not quite got enough science yet. But then we'll do levee blocks there. We need to do impermeable floors along there. We need to delete that piece of part. I'm deleting the part in the hope that I can get a window to detonate it without beavers walking on it. Now we've got bots as builders. That's not... Yep. No, we got one. Oh. Frank, I'm sorry, buddy. And we've stranded a load of beavers as well. Sorry, Frank. May you rest in peace. Rest in pieces, because I accidentally blew him up. Is it too soon? It's probably too soon, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably too soon. I'm a bad person, I know. We probably want to pause that one because we've got the potential to get a lot of beavers stuck there. But They are about to be freed. There we go. All of the stuck ones should be free now. There we go. Awesome. So let's mark these to be recovered. Got all the metal floors in, which is good. I don't know if I want to leave the sluice gates there or not. We're going to have to cover over the top there. With impermeable floor as well. And then we're going to need to turn that in, I guess, there. But yeah, we don't want, certainly don't want one there. Although we're going to be coming in above it, can I put a platform there? I can. It's essentially what we're aiming to do is that. And that. So we need to go 1, 2 more. We're looking to do that. It's such weird construction. Feels so wrong. Feels so wrong. So they're going to do that. That makes a pipe. I guess we need to do that over the top. The impermeable floors. And then let's delete the path across there. Love you can build levees on platforms. Look at that. So we are missing a pipe. We are missing a pipe coming out this way. That's a good candidate for it. There. Not build that yet. And there's some work to do inside here to divert the bad water still. But I just want to get this layer done. Delete that. And I can unlock terraforming now. Awesome. So let's go landscaping, terraforming. That's cool. Yes. Yes, we will. Power is not as tricky because I can go and install the universal power mod. So we need to get a path to it though. Let's come off of here. No, we don't need that. We can come down from there. And let's go back up. We need a tank for extract. We should just use a pit tank there, shouldn't we? There we go. Extract, obtain. We need a pit pile for dirt. Dirt supply. There we go. And then we need power. Have they changed where? I think they have, yeah. So we could bring power in differently. Or I can go and install the mod once it's built. The vertical power shafts mod is available. So we're going to install that because I think it has the universal one, which we could put in the corner here. No, yep. which I want to do because I want to put a dirt block there. I want to put dirt blocks there and there as well. And then I'm going to have this be the start of a pipe coming out. So what we're going to do is put that there and that there, so that they can get across there, and then we will run dynamite out to start the pipe. Cool. I guess we need to do that. I think I'm going to have to deepen this. Oh, I've got 5 spare bots, so let's put them in the district centre. And any resources, we're still short of gears, so you can be bots. And I'm going to prioritize you, you, and you, and you. Building this is probably going to mess all of this stuff up at some point, but I'm not worried. I mean, it might not, because I've kept the sluice gates in. So in here, what we want to do is going to have a system, and that's probably going to be, let's detonate those out. They probably can't get to them at all, can they? We need a staircase up. We're going to need a lot of scaffolding eventually, but for now, what I want to do in here is we're going to have, I'm actually not sure how to design this. I need a system that controls whether the water goes into the tower or out of the tower. That lets it out. What I need is a set of sluice gates here. Two going to be enough. Like that. They're open, it flows that way. If they're open, it flows out that way. And if they're open, it's got to flow into this area. Goes into there. Not to that bit. I think what I need to do is come across here like that. And I'm not entirely sure if this is going to work. Because I'm not sure if... Yeah, because the water... I'm not sure if water can go back through. It can, can't it? It's not going to work. It might need to be bigger. Might need to be bigger. can build platforms over the top of it. But those in front, you can build those. I think this needs to move back. I think I need to design the inside first. This is where I was saying that I would probably do this off camera. No, I'm not. So I'm going to put levees there and across the back. And up there and there. And I'm going to put those across there with impermeable floors on top. What that should do is only let the water come out into this bit. So you can go. You can be levied up. It comes out of here into this area. And want to have a switch where it either goes that way for bad tide or forwards for good tide. I almost need a little set of sluice gates here. This is in the wrong place as well. Yeah, so we'll go. Should have designed this bit first. We have to dynamite that out, I think. Yeah, I'm going to blast that out. I'm going to delete that. We're going to make that corner square. So let's prioritize that. Let that run. This is going to have some unintended consequences, but that's fine. Not too worried. He says. Let's prioritize this so I can continue designing. What I want is a little bit in here where it switches and then the fresh water goes up and stays up and the bad water goes out and doesn't drain out the good water. We're going to have to do some testing at a smaller scale. Yeah, they can get to those. So probably worth having a small storage over here for some explosives. Let's just hope we don't get a bad time. Although it's probably going to go that way, so that's fine. We don't need the water from this one because this is providing all of the water that we need. Oh, I need a path. There we go. Okay, so let's delete that one. Yeah, being able to build and remove terrain is going to be useful. Right. Come on. Detonate. I've got 4 more bots. Cool. Detonate. Pause. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, that's where those are. So we have 2 sluice gates there. Hopefully 2's enough. I think it should be. There. And maybe come back there. So the water goes either that way, that way. And we then come up there. And then seal that. I don't know if you heard that. That was the fan that I'm using to try and keep myself cool because it is currently 27.5 degrees in here. So I think that gives us our water sorting unit. We can still get to that pipe. We can't get to that one. Unless we don't need that block. Can I seal that? Potentially. Guess what I could try doing is that and that. And what we're going to do is set those to close above percent. You'll close below. Yeah. So if they build all of that, what we should have is a sealed box which filters the contamination, filters the water based on contamination. Let's get some more research going because we are kind of low and we're gear limited. Yeah, it's going to take them a little while, so. But hopefully they can get that built. Let's prioritize picking up all of the junk. Some of that they're not going to be able to get to, but hopefully that design idea works. And allows us to do what I want to do. Because then we'll enclose this again. And the area above this and the bigger water tank that I plan to build will become the water storage. And this is a change that they made in one of the patches to update 6, that you could in fact close in water sources and they would still function. So let's let them get this built and we'll be back. Pretty much closed that in, bar a few bits of impermeable floor, and it seems to be working okay. Seems to be handling the flow okay. Let's just drop inside. It's not flooding or anything. Everything's flowing, so that's cool. So we can now rebuild the outside. We need to go one bigger, don't we? That was it. So we'll let them finish that. Let's delete the path there and build that across, and then we are going to need sluice gates in the back for this new water pipe, which is going to come at a higher level. So that's still 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that's going to need to... We could still keep it at 7, actually. No, we can't. We need to go 8. It's going to be rectangular, which is fine. And if we're going to do that, do I make it a bit more rectangular and encompass that? I think probably. So let's delete those. Let's 89%. That's close enough, isn't it? We may as well let that tree grow up to be a big tree. Yep, you're marked to be cut. So you're stuck because you're stupid. Unstuckify mod, please. So rather than having an impermeable floor there, we want dirt up to there. Essentially, we're going to block across here. So I'm going to put sluice gates in there, actually, just in case. For some reason, we need the ability to relieve that. But actually, that shape looks okay. I'm happy with that. We may end up filling this in, apart from the fact that we've got sluice gates in the bottom, so we can't. But that will allow us to move water if we need to. So, there's a drought coming, that's fine. Actually, no, we don't need water. We don't need water coming through there. Commit to the project. Commit to the project. What we can do is just have those open and it can splash out of the back. And it'll leak out of here as well. That's not going to do any harm. Let's head down here. So we need to leave and install another mod. So we've got the universal power shafts mod installed. Before I delete that connection, though, we're going to put a staircase there so that we can build it. Another mod by Timberborn, so the same guy that makes the ladders. How does he make so many really useful mods? So we're going to have to delete that, and then universal power shaft. So one of the ones that's not included in the base game by default. And then I think we can just put the top piece on, and that's all we're going to need. So yep, should be a fairly quick build. 7 spare pots now, geez. Now we're about to eat up a bunch of those with this, although we don't have enough science to unlock it. It's so weird having gone from so much science to now not enough science. I kind of feel like we probably want to put that straight power shaft there as quickly as we can. Should be powering this thing, because otherwise we're powering it off of a couple of water wheels which are powering a whole bunch of other stuff. There we go. How's our water system doing? Okay. We're in a drought now, so it's not doing anything. It's flooding that way. Okay, that's fine. We've got dirt coming in now. So we want to unlock the terrain block, which we do have enough science for. And we can put those in. And that will stop the leaking through there. So let's do that. We probably should have a storage over here for dirt so that we can be making use of that. Okay, of course you build it from above. I guess there's a path there, so. And that should now demonstrate that our water pipes are indeed watertight. I know I don't need a block here, but I think it's going to look better if we do. And then what we need to do, so this is, yeah, it's really weird the way that the water is coming through there and then back over the water sources. Very strange. Let's delete that. Delete those. And then we need to start going up. Basically. And as soon as I can cut that tree down, we'll fill the corner in as well. And I'm going to make this giant water tower thing. Can I squeeze in? Don't need that there now. We don't need that path there. There. Just wondering if... Nope, there is not a way to fit a number cruncher there. Number crunchers can go underwater, can't they? They can. Or actually we could just throw it there, couldn't we? Because I don't think they block water. Let's put it there. And can I bring power in? Can't bring power in there, so we need to put power down there. That needs to become a three-way connection. I wish we still had the option to use the high power shafts, but we don't, so... Yeah, we need to up our science production. Wow, they built that really quick. That tree's gone. Awesome. Yeah, I know I don't need the corners, but I think it looks nicer, so... I'm so glad we've got the ladders mod to build this. So glad. How is that? Oh, because I only put one staircase there. I'm sure some of you have already told me that in the comments. Right. Let's go up again once these guys are done so they don't get trapped. I guess I could turn it that way and then they won't get trapped. Yeah. Let's do 2 more up. And actually I can, because you can drag levees now, we can do that. We can drag them in 3 dimensions now. So, which is really cool. Because that's so quick to place them. I really need the simple triggers mod. We really need the simple triggers mod. Oh, you stupid beaver. Oh well, it's not going to take them long to build that. We do need power over here for charging bots. And I'm going to convert you to be bots. Science was at 4,000. Jeez. That's a lot. Power. Cap on there. Let's make sure that's a priority so they build that. And let's keep converting things. Plant ration. We've got lots of eggplants. We've got lots of canola. We've got canola oil. So you are going to be swapped over. So you might as well be swapped over as well. Those going, guessing, yeah, we're at the point where we need more science. And probably maybe pause a few beavers. But we could really do with some charging capacity over here. I don't know whether to build a quick engine. Actually not that many resources, is it? Be more sensible. Right. Because then they can stay local who build. There we go. Because we're not massively short of wood, so I think that's a good idea. Let's unpause the other smelter. That could become bots as well. We're pretty close on the berry front, so I'm going to put in the gatherer flag. Put it there. That covers all of them. Awesome. And what we'll do is we'll do a pit warehouse there. Set to blueberries, set to supply. That's waiting on gears. Everything's waiting on gears. Always, always. So can we fit more gear production in easily here? We can. Wood, gears. There we go. And you're going to straight away be bots. And let's head back over here because you're waiting on gears. You're waiting on gears. Yep. And yeah, problem we've got here is they're not going to be able to build on the block that he's sitting in. So I'm going to delete both of those. And we're going to have to put in a couple of ladders to get that dump bot out. Because I don't know whether it's a new addition. Because I've had the Unstuckify mod for so long. But Yeah, they won't build in that square where the bot's sat, so which is a tad annoying. It's a tad annoying. Well, maybe they will. We'll keep an eye on that. I guess because he can maybe move. We'll keep an eye on that. Maybe I'll put them back for now. And we'll see. But yeah, if I can get recharging up here, that would be really good. I don't know how high to go with this. And I guess the thing to check is how high we can go. Really quite high. Okay, so I think I don't build it. I think we go up maybe another 6 and then we bring the tank out. Okay, you might as well be paused. And off you go. Go do more fun things. Let's gears again. Let's prioritize those. And I think because they can build those from above, we're going to be okay to put that in as well. But I was going to say the main thing is the water's flowing around it, but there's no water flow at the moment, so we don't know that. But we're doing good for logs. Let's just have a quick look through actually. So let's just look in here. So we could do with more wet fur. And then maybe just more fun in general. Got an idea for swimming pools, which I'm going to do at another point. What I think maybe we do is pretty good for mangrove fruits. Is I'm going to demolish those and those and those. And we're going to put in some more showers at least. I think that's sensible. And let's go back over here. Oh, the bot did get himself free, so let's go up. This time we're only going to place one layer at a time to account for the dumb bots. Alright, we've got charging over here now, which is cool. But yeah, the smart power would be so useful. Would be so useful. But at least the bot can stay over here now. Concentrate on building because it's logs and we've got lots of logs. Instantly got bots that have got stuck. So dumb. I think we have to do this differently. Which we will. Well, not all of our builders are bot. You need to be bots. And then we do have, yeah, so we have more science being generated now. Ooh. But yeah, the dragging thing is obviously causing a problem. Need to work out how I'm going to do the flare out as well. Let's just have a little play over here. So we've got a row of levees. And because that's not going to be watertight. So can I can't do that, which would be ideal. That's what, you know, if I could do that, that'd be good. I think I'm going to have to do that. Means we're going to need, actually, because we're not going to get this finished, I think what I'm going to have to do is have, actually, if we were going to do it to this level, this is just to give an indication, I think what I'd have to do is this, and then have these as impermeable floors. To build the outer layer of the water tank. But if you guys can think of a better way of doing this, then please suggest below. But that's what I think I'm going to have to do. Because what I want to do is layer this out into a big open rectangular tank. And what I think I'm seeing here is the problem I was saying about them being able to get out. So I'm going to put a set of ladders there and see if that helps. And we'll just let them build all of the rest of the layer except that one. We'll be good. So glad they fixed this bug. So glad. Yeah. Are we getting berries yet? No. She's obviously not great from a breeding point of view, but that's okay. We've got 11 spare beavers at the moment. So what else do we need? We could do... How's our power grid looking? Oh, it's borderline now, actually. It's borderline. So this is where having some gravity batteries would be useful, because then it will charge at night. Because we don't need that running at the moment, actually. So that might help a little bit. So I think that we should look at building some gravity batteries, because the flywheels mod is not available yet. So can we get all the way out here? I think we can. What I'm going to do is put a universal power shaft there. Let's prioritize building that. I'm just going to put some gravity batteries along here. I think that will help out a bit while we concentrate on our building project over here. Come on, guys. Help us out. Do the buildy thing. All of these. I think we're going to have to do something more extreme, because I think they've got themselves in a bit of a situation, which is that and that. Because I don't think where the beavers sat there, I don't think they can build that. No, see, because they're instantly coming over to build this. Seriously need unstuckify. so annoying. And some of this is my fault. I know that. Using the drag to place while it's efficient is not a good idea. So we'll rescue them. I'm then going to delete these. We'll recover the resources. Can now get to... How's that too far from a district? Guess they maybe need a path over there. Let's delete you as well. No, right. Why did you build those? Delete. Let's free all your beaver brethren. Let them get charged up. I'm going to put that levy there. I'm going to delete those and those. Once that's built, I'm going to put the rest of them back. I'm going to put that one and that one in, with the hope that then they can't get stuck. Come on, there we go. All right. Because they've got to build out from there. So 600 wood left. We could come over and we could close down. They're already marked to be cut, so let's do that. We could have more lumberjacks working over here, and we could actually mark those ancient oaks to be cut down. Those are being cut as soon as they are growing, as are these. Pretty much, yep. We've got berries coming in now, which is great. This needs to be prioritized by haulers. Right, that's been built, so if we now go 3, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be 8 gravity batteries. And then we need to go vertical power shafts. 1, 2, then no, pop piece. And we probably need to get beavers up onto that. And that's possibly easier from here. Although it's quite a lot of construction. And then we'll build the grav batteries back. Just to see if that helps with the extra power usage requirement that we have. And keep building that. Wow, they built that pretty quick. We've still got 5 bots spare, so 2.5k or 2k. Do we need you? We actually don't even need you running at the moment. Let's pause you. We've got a bot in there. Got a bot in there. Let's get bots going in that plank production because we are using quite a few planks up. Probably look at unlocking that. Yeah. Awesome. And they're probably going to need a path along there, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Yes, it would make sense. How many bots we've got working over here? Let's get a grease storage over here as well. And let's have a science tower working as well. I think we'll do a couple more levels before we create the split out. Alright, that's getting built. So not even unlocked the gravity batteries. Wow. So we'll put the first one in. Yeah, that'll just help with managing some of that. Should be good. As long as we don't build the gravity battery before we build that connection. Come on. Awesome. All right. So we'll just slowly work our way back, building gravity batteries now. And then if we needed to, we can always explosive along here as well. Not the most optimal, but it'll do a job. I know I've got loads of spare beavers now. Probably let's bring path up here. And throw in at least one more hauling post, maybe two. We will do a bit more than just build hauling posts with them soon. Want to set up another colony soon, which is why I'm not too interested in giving them more useful jobs. I'm not saying that hauling's not useful, but you know, it's good honest work. It's good honest day's work. But that should now mean that bots that are doing this building don't have to go too far. They can mainly focus on building this stuff. They've got grease, they've got power. You've got nothing to do range. Okay, pause you. In fact, we can delete that now. And then now those are in, I'm going to do either side, and then we will put the rest in. Right, those are in. So now I'm happy to just drag and drop in the pieces that we need. And I think that's going to be the height that we stop at. So that's in. Let's also in our next gravity battery. So power, gravity battery, and we'll high prioritize one, low prioritize the other, so that hopefully they build the furthest one in and not the nearest one. And, yeah, hopefully that helps manage some of the power. Let's just go into jobs. What jobs do we fancy switching over? Bad water pumping is probably not a bad idea, actually. maybe some water pumping. Increase the efficiency of that. We're now a few short. That was a bad idea. Let's swap a few of those back. Should be beavers. There we go. And yeah. So yeah, next time, hopefully using your brilliant suggestions of how we can more efficiently work it, we will be building the top of the water tower. And I could probably, let's put in the start of the route out for those water pipes. I completely ignored the fact that I wanted a water pipe coming out of here. I did. So, because I don't think it will take very long, we're going to do that and enable it. Let's detonate that. Let's put in the one of those and one of those. We need an impermeable floor on that one. And we need a whole load of levees all the way up to the top. And that will fix that. Oh yeah. This is going to be cool. It's going to be very cool. We will need levees here and here. We will need can I don't know if I can I do single platform? Can. What we can do is that and that, and then impermeable floors. There we go. So that's the start of that pipe. I think I'm going to cut some more of this away. So actually I'm going to delete that one. So I want to detonate that away and some more of this. Let's prioritize that because that will then stop this leaking. That will be good. Over here, we now have 2 gravity batteries, so that can become a priority, and that can go in and become a lowest priority. And we do seem to just about be producing enough power now with the things that I've turned off, which is cool. We need more scrap metal, and we have spare bots, so we can easily solve that by ramping up the number of bots in the mine. Still need more gears. And that needs more. Oh, wow, we've destroyed our log supply. But we've built the start of something quite cool. And if I go, it's not going to work actually because I've made a big hole in it. I guess we need a bad tide to test the switching of this. Other than if I go closed. Open. So that comes out. And then we do auto. Back to auto. It goes back to doing its thing. I've got some trees we can cut down here again. So let's do that. It wouldn't hurt actually to throw a bridge across there and get those as well. Cut trees. Should cut down the dead ones. And keep some more of the alive ones. And yeah, so I'm let me just place the next one of these. And we'll do the prioritization game. Which is cool. I guess with the drought in, these have kicked in. Yeah, so it'll be during droughts that we have a problem, but water is going through this, which is cool. We've got a supply of berries again, which is cool. Food's looking good. Still got an excess of beavers, which is not a bad thing. But what I think I will do is I will let them finish rebuilding this, and next time when we come back, hopefully, well, if you guys haven't had a better idea, we will be building the outside frame, which will look something like this. So just to give you I'm going to pause it just to give you a feel for what I'm thinking about doing. So we'll have these going all the way around, and then we'll basically build up to some level and have this be, you know, suspended out over the stuff. So that's to give you an idea. But if someone's got a better way of achieving this, because just putting them on top obviously leaves more space for water to leak out. So yeah, if you can think of a better way, let me know. But yeah, when we come back, that'll be the plan. I want to get this built before we put in the irrigation system, but see, we've started laying out the bones of that. Give you a feel for where we're going to be trying to irrigate. Next time we have a drought, or when I remember, or the fact that we've got bots doing the building now, we can come in and fix this issue as well. So let's just plan for that. Let's just check. Actually, we have builders' huts are all bots, and the district center is bots. So yeah, we can bring this across and down and down and across. And basically my plan is that. And that should open up this access or exit enough to deal with that, I believe. Because the rest of it is sort of coping. I mean, this spillover I'm not worried about. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Comments, questions, or suggestions are welcome as always. And I'll see you next time.